I'm gonna check out this flashlight here. Oh shit! Let's see how it works. Things are really nice, bright, white, light. Ouch! Which is nice because it's pitch dark. Holy shit! Yeah. This light's a great trail walking light. It's like a perfect light, just enough for a nice walk. So it really lights up stuff around. But it is pitch dark. But what I like about, there we go. But what I like about the nighttime, like I was saying before, is the photography, because you can control the lighting, and I've gotten some of my best photography at nighttime because you can control the shadows. Do you see what I'm saying? Look at the shadows. See the shadows? You can control them. I like the control. I like the control of the shadows. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get some more. I'm going to focus more on that. I'm going to actually do that more. I need to get back into the focusing on the photography. So I really had a lot of good pictures at night. In fact, some of my best pictures, especially of the Purple Princess, they were phenomenal. It was all at night. This light rock and rolls for being a little pen light. Look at that. It's flipping awesome. Man, what can we find out here? I haven't done a nature. Ouch. Fuck. Oh, I haven't done a night nature walk for a while. Let me clean the lens. The lens seems kind of... Damn it, I don't have my magic cloth with me. I usually always carry a magic cloth. I don't have them. Shit. Oh well. I think the lens is alright, isn't it? Let me see. Maybe I'm just being too... Yeah, it's alright. Getting little bugs. Look at how much this lights up the trail. Otherwise it's pitch dark. Pitch dark in here. Kind of freaky without the light. I mean, it could be. Yeah, maybe we can find some little bugs or something. Kind of see what kind of nighttime bugs are out roaming around here. See, that's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Yeah, I'm just on a little nature hike at night. And I got my little pen light with. I don't know if you can see it that well, but yeah, just a little pen light. And yeah, sometimes I like to do a little nighttime exploring. Well, a lot of times I do, but yeah, just kind of go out and yeah, just look for stuff. That's all. Yeah, just kind of goof around in the woods and see what I can find out here. So far, I really haven't found much yet. I just kind of got out here a little bit ago. Just kind of roaming around, but I'm sure I'll find something. This is a black cherry tree right here. This one here. That's a baby black cherry. And you think you saw Bigfoot? Oh shit. Hey, 33. Yeah. Bigfoot's out there somewhere, you know. Haven't seen him tonight though, but yeah, let's see what we can find out here. Yeah, maybe we can find some shrooms, huh? But yeah, I got my new little pen light. This thing rock and rolls. So, yeah, we'll just go see what we can find out here. I don't know if we'll find any little bugs or spiders or anything like that. But, yeah, exactly. You don't want to be downwind of Bigfoot. I saw you. It's 33. Sounds like you're doing a little relaxing tonight. Hey, look at this. Look at this, folks. Once I zoom in, look. Hang on. Let me zoom in. Let me get closer. So we got a spider right here. If I can zoom in on it, or focus, I mean. Focus isn't working. Isn't focusing. Let me get my hand underneath here so I can get a better focus. Where is he? There he is. Oh. Right in the middle of the web. Anyways, let me move on. Let's see here. Oh, here. What do we got here? It looks like a little ladybug maybe, or an Asian beetle. If I can get in close. Sorry I'm all making you dizzy here. Here we go. What do we got here? Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. It's just hanging out on a branch right over the lake. But I love it. I love nighttime. I love nighttime nature exploring. Because, not just because of what you do find out here, but it's what you don't find. You know, you don't find a lot of people, right? I mean, once in a while you run into some crazy people like myself, roaming around the woods at 3 a.m, but for the most part, you don't. But I have run into people that have had telescopes, high-powered ones, that come out at nighttime, and they search. And, but no, for the most part, yeah, it's just kind of a cool time to go exploring. And what I like to do is I like to, like here, you can see how bright this light is, right? Look at this little light. See that? I just got it. It's $18. What's crawling around? Oh, you know what happened? I was exploring one time. This is all muddy right here and stuff. And I thought I'd play Indiana Jones. So I started walking like this and I slipped. I fell right here when it was all muddy and all full of water. And, you know, So that's where I fell in, was right there. But so yeah, look at this. Look at this. How beautiful this is when you got the flashlight. Oh, anyways, that's what I was gonna say. What's nice to do is to come out into the woods. You know, you can bring a little light with you or whatever, but shut the light. When you get deep into the woods, just shut the light off. And just listen. You know, just stand out in the darkness in the woods. And just get back in frequency, you know. You don't have to, but if you want to, you're welcome to go out into the woods at 3:30 in the morning and stand in the darkness and contemplate, reflect, meditate, think. Holy shit, what was that? A little frog or something just jumped right in front of me. See if we can track him down. Oh, yes, there's plenty of mosquitoes, I can tell you that. They're sucking my blood out of me as we speak. But that's all right. They need a little meal, too. Hey, a little moth. You can be like Winnie the Pooh and chase some flutterbys. I hear some owls, too. I don't know if you can hear the owls over the... I got my earphones on. But, and that reminds me. That reminds me, folks. Yeah, I'm going to get some new headphones, too. You know, these things are pieces of junk that I'm using. They got submerged in water, so they're probably crappy. But I'm going to get some good ones. I'll order them soon. And that's made possible by viewers like you, thanks to people who help support. I got a shipment of raccoon food in, thanks to a supporter, which is much appreciated. I got a shipment of apples, corn, what else? Oranges, bananas. Like I said earlier, they're eating better than I am. You know, get a camo headphones. That's right. Yeah. No, I just like something a little bit. I just like using headphones better. You know, sometimes it just but yeah. Here's some eastern cottonwood trees right here. You see how big they are? Huge, huge. Ouch. Another cottonwood, eastern cottonwood. That's what you see floating around in the cotton in the summertime and stuff. That's how the seeds disperse. But you know what I should be doing? I should be grabbing the fishing pole and catching some early morning fishing. What's going on here? Let's see something reflect. Oh, look at this. Look at this, folks. Look at this, folks. We have action. We have some action. If I could get my camera skills down. Where did it go? Just disappeared. Let's get some. Look at the shrooms. And the little... I'm way zoomed in too much, sorry. Look at the shrooms here. 33, be interested in these. But these aren't the magical ones. These aren't the magical ones. But you know what? A friend of mine who is way into mushrooms, and he was teaching me different things about mushrooms. But he was saying, if you look at the bottom of a mushroom, and it has those gills, like those scales on it, usually that's not edible. Usually edible mushrooms are smooth on the bottom. That's not 100% though. He's just saying, generally. But I always tell people, if you're just out in the woods and you're picking stuff wild, just make sure you know what you're picking and know what you're identifying. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of, especially when it comes to mushrooms, because there's a lot of different kinds. Some are poisonous, some are medicinal, some are hallucinogenic. You just want to make sure. Some are, So hey, 833, how you doing?
I gotta say, you know what, Mike? This is great shit. I always used to go. I used to go camping up in Fishkills and in upstate New York, and when you do
What?
these things with just watching the deer and just sharing this nature stuff is just some of the best stuff, man. And people. That's why I was actually showing tonight some of your, remember when you used to put the scope in the refrigerator and
Yeah, yeah,
you say, listen, man, it's just some of you guys just need to chill out, man.
yeah. Well, it's true. I think a lot of people
What's up,
do need to
Will?
chill out a little bit.
No, I was showing that earlier. This just came on, and we were reminiscing some of,
Hey, Wolf.
and I was playing some of your good old sense of humor, man. And I have to say, it reminds me of a bad joke about you know, I guess the best. Well, whatever. I was gonna make a bad joke about mushrooms, but I gotta say, man, those mushrooms I had tonight were fucking amazing.
Well, good. Yeah. You got enough to stash away
Oh,
for
you seen my little stash, didn't you?
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I seen my little stash, and listen, man, it's good to. I was just teasing them, man. 3.5 grams, just you put them in the freezer. Maybe Jade might know a little something about putting them in paper, but I'm gonna follow her directions because I have to say, man, anything she says, I'm doing, man.
Oh, Jade was
Yeah.
Jade was helping, giving you some tips on storage and
I
where
gotta
to.
say, man, she's a really cool person, and I know she
Well,
enjoys
yeah.
this
I mean,
stuff.
from what I've observed with Jade, just kind of listening to different scopes she's been in, and just kind of chatting with her and stuff, and seeing what she talks about and what subjects and what she stands up for, what she doesn't. I mean, yeah, I'm impressed. I think she stands up for what she believes in, and she seems like her heart is in in the right place. I mean, we all do stuff, but I think that yeah, I've been pretty impressed with her.
Yeah, no, she's good fun, man. Look, you know what's sad, Mike? Listen, and she's here listening, right? We became friends, and she's very passionate, right, and cool, and so they tried to fill her head up with like I'm gonna dox her because I have her, like I know who she is, and I'm like, man, I would never do that, and it's like they're just so hurtful because it's like the cool people like me and the cool people like you, and they just and that's why I always try to share you out, man, because it's
They tried
fun.
to to tell Jade to basically break you away from Jade by instilling fear in him and twisting stuff, and I get it.
No, listen, listen. Where's the Coons band?
The coons,
Where's the
cooning ain't
Coons
easy.
band? Is
Cooning
Trump
ain't
fan? Is
easy.
Trump fan coming out of there? Is Trump fan in the woods?
Yeah, exactly. Where is he?
Are we talking about raccoons or are we talking about coon asses? Or are they the same? Uh, so are they the same? Like a rack? So it's a raccoon. Is that what? But why do they call them coon asses? Do you know?
You know, good question.
Maybe it's always because they're
Trump
on their
fan would know.
ass.
Trump fan
Maybe
would know, right?
yeah. Next time they're so drunk they're on their ass. Is that what it is?
Coon ass.
I don't know. We have to get one of them in here.
Well, 33. From what I've been seeing with the marriage and everything, how it's been going, it seems like it's been going really good. I mean, from what my observations have been, you seem to, stick up for Tina, she sticks up for you, and you take a little bit of her shit and yield to her, and she does too to you, and you seem to be, working out fairly
I gotta be
well.
honest with you. Listen, Nordic, I gotta tell you the truth, man. I've learned my place on this side, and that's behind all the women. Let them fight. Fucking, they're always right, and hopefully they'll just let you have a bite of the peach once in a while. Now, what do you think of that, Mike?
I think
That was a mouthful.
I think that was a mouthful. I think you've had enough
listen,
mushrooms for tonight.
listen, man. I'm too deep for some of these people. Look, the thing is, man, you can't fight with the women, man. The women always win. In the end, they have something we want. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
That's a lengthy. Oh shit, man. Where we going, Mike? Where the fuck we going, man?
I don't
We're
know.
tripping tonight, man.
Crazy. We're going
I'm
crazy.
tripping. Listen, I'm tripping, man, and it's like you're taking me down the top. Like easy, man. I'm tripping out, man. Don't let the fucking coons get you, man. I'm getting scared.
Well,
Jake, where
yeah,
are you?
I know, because there is a raccoon that is out here I don't get along with, and the name's Alpha, and there's another raccoon named Roxanne, and I feed Roxanne all the time. She gets along with me great. I can get close to her, feed her almost out of my hand. But Alpha's insane. He chases me, and it's so. No, I do. There are certain animals out here. And right in this area, I got a bird that usually comes and attacks me once it's daylight
Yeah.
out because it's got a nest in the
Oh yeah,
area.
they get pissed off about the nests, man. Once you
Oh
fuck with them,
yeah,
right?
oh yeah, they do definitely. I mean, heck yeah, I get.
Listen, the birds had a nest right in my house, right? And and they got fucking so mad they shit all over my fucking house, man. Okay, like I got rid of them, like, and I tried to get rid of them, and they came, and they made sure they fucking shit everywhere. I'm not kidding you, seriously, man. I was like having a war with them because I have like an archway where they like to like pitch their shit, and
Right,
I
right.
evicted them, man, and they were not happy, man. They still come back. They still try to come there, and the only way to get I totally got rid of them, Mike, was I had to screen them out.
Yeah, I sometimes wonder if they don't purposely uh, target people on cars and certain targets where they're
No,
flying
they
over.
did. I'm telling you, man. They shit all over my garage door, man. I'm serious. When I screened them out, man, they went to the next section in my house. I had to start screening out everywhere where they could find cover to make to they were so mad because they must have sent it up my house. You know what I mean? Like there's something that they just had to be there. It was
Right,
weird.
right. Yeah, they get territorial. I mean, once they establish a nest or a home, then it's like usually they'll defend it.
Yeah, but even like some of the little birds, like I forgot what they're called, but they have them out here. Listen, if they get lost, if the mother and father, they discard them because if you touch them, they want nothing to do with them.
Yeah, right, right. The human scent, That's why, yeah, you got to be careful when you're picking up nest or something. If you see a nest that's fallen down or eggs or whatever, it's like, yeah, you can't be touching certain ones because that's true that they will. They'll just abandon them.
Listen, Jade never gets lulled to sleep. Wow.
Yeah,
Jade,
why is Jade up so late?
oh,
Is Jade a night owl?
I don't know. Jade can only tell you guys. I just came in. We were in my scope with Vicious, and you went live, and we just said, hey, let's check out what Nordic's doing, man. Besides, I have to say, man, just coming in here, watching you walking through the woods is tripping me out, man. Well, I'm coming down on my shrooms. And I have to say, like right here with these flowers, man, with the lights, man, it's like walking
Yeah.
through here.
Yeah, and
It's
that's
like,
what I'm doing. I'm just kind of testing out my light. I just got it. It's a cheap little pen light. You can see. I don't know if you can see it that well here.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
there
see
you
it.
go. Yeah, it's a cheap little pen light, but it's a, I mean, it's not that cheap. It was like $18, but it's just got one. I mean, it's for two triple A batteries. Look at the beam it's got. It's perfect for trail walking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, listen, I think those are really interesting that they have such a bright.
Yeah, yeah. It's white. It's real white light too, not yellow. It's white light. It's a C4 bulb, that C4 technology or whatever. So it's pretty decent light. Did you see Ice Wolf's flashlight that he was showing off? He got a battery the other day for it. It's the one where you can flip it up and it
No, I didn't see it.
blinks.
I didn't get to see it. Man.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a flashlight that's from 1950 something. I forget the exact year, but it's a super old flashlight, and he got it working. Um, it's pretty
Oh, is that
cool.
what he was
Yeah,
running to the store for? That battery?
yeah, yeah. And I don't know if his scope's still up or not, but you should check it out because it's a super cool
Oh yeah,
flashlight.
I got to get back to him, man. Shit, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, he was looking. He was. I guess he was asking me for something, and I forgot. It was like, I mean, I was in such a state tonight, man. I mean, for God's
Yeah,
sake. I mean, listen, man. It's funny because, hey, Mike, everything that they fear on Periscope, man. I just wanted to bring to them, and you know what? I just laugh at them because you have the same kind of sense of humor that I do, and I appreciate you. That's why I know you would appreciate some of the shit that I broke out tonight. If you missed it, I'll unhide it. If
all
you just
right.
text me privately,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
unhide it. I'm afraid that they'll ban my account because
right, right. I know.
I walked around basically with just nothing but hiding my junk, and
Yeah,
yeah.
I know,
But,
I know. That's what I have to do too. If I have scopes that I like or I want to save, I can't even. I have to hide them like pretty quick, or people try to report for stupid reasons, just for to take you down, to take you
yeah,
down.
just
You
they can
know.
take you down. They know you
Yeah,
have a violation on there, and they'll just go into it and say, "Okay, here's a violation. Take the account, man," because they're mad.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just say to those people, look, just stay away from me. Look, if you don't like me, don't come
Right.
into my scopes. Don't provoke me. I don't want to hear you saying rotten things about my family. Look, if you don't like the way I have a relationship with my son, you can critique me, man, but don't come and just try to fucking infect my world with your negativity. There's enough negativity in the world. Am I right, Mike? I mean, can't we just
Yeah,
love each
you're
other?
right.
Just
You're
can't we?
right.
You know what I'm saying?
There's,
Can't we just
yeah,
be nice and just love each other, man? And
yeah. There's
listen,
plenty. There's plenty of hate and wickedness and evil, and it's real easy to practice that, but we definitely do need more love and righteousness and God, I really believe that.
hey,
Yeah.
before I hop out of here, Mike, I wanted to ask you: Do you ever engage in medicinal use of mushrooms? If you don't mind me asking, if that's too
um.
personal, I'm sorry, I won't ask.
Oh, my connection's kind of. Oh, what was that? What was that again? I couldn't hear you. Um. Oh yeah, the connection must be a little. Huh. Hey. Anyways. Hey, thanks for joining in. um. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for joining in and hanging out with me tonight. You know, once in a while I like to get out in the middle of the night, kind of go and explore around the woods, just to get out there, clear my mind. and get a little exercise too, and just kind of be at one with nature and check out